morning, yogis. I wrote a little message. If you have a moment, it's no pressure, but if you would like to send me a message, you can type it in on the sidebar that says live chat. My name is Amber. I'll begin chair yoga in about 2 minutes. So get yourself situated with a chair and some space around you so we can open up the arms and lots of breathing today. I'll be back in just 2 minutes. Thank you. All right, let's begin. Sorry about that. I ran into a human out in the hallway here. We have shared space with some offices downstairs, and my friend Emily, who used to practice with me quite a bit a few years back, works downstairs, and I got to say hello to her and give her a sweet namaste. But we will begin. I have a message. Good morning. Ready for breathing, Elsie? Oh, and I'm so glad that I'm reaching so many of you out there. Just a different interaction, but I'm so grateful for your feedback. I've gotten some thank you emails and an actual thank you letter from Karen in Florida. And I'm just so grateful to hear from you and that this chair yoga is helping you. That was my intention. And I think for today, we're just gonna do lots of breathing, and I hope to guide you through a meditation at the end, just for protection. I looked in the mirror and I can see myself in the screen, and I have this little, protective thing. And I thought, you know what? A really sweet protective shield for our weekend would be a good thing. So let's begin. Let's go ahead and find our seat in our chair. And really the important thing for our beginning of class is to ground and arrive fully in our practice. So if you need to scoot forward to alleviate the heels lifting, if the balls of the feet are down and the heels are lifted, scooch forward and let all four corners of the feet come down. And bringing our hands to our knees here so that our ankles are just underneath our knees. And we can just kind of straighten the arms, just kind of feel into the stretch of the body. Maybe lift the shoulders up towards the ears, maybe round the back and scoop and just feel into like this stretch, a little maybe side to side, scooching one shoulder up and then the other. Anything that feels good to arrive. And then sit up nice and tall. Rolling up, rising up, keeping this chin level. And gentle pressure now in your hands. So you can feel that the muscles of the arms are slightly engaged to allow for more extension through your low back. When we press into our hands, we can kind of lift the heart. Take a nice deep full breath in here. And exhale, let it go. If you want, you can close your eyes. We'll utilize the breath here with awareness to move some energy through the body. Very simple. Just begin with another deep breath in. Maybe exhale through the mouth, let it go fully and completely. And on your next inhale, bring your awareness from the base of your spine, up your spine, to the very top of your head. As you exhale, down the face, down the front body, back around to the base of spine. And keep going. This is called orbiting breath. And we want to generate this orbit from the base of the spine, lifting and rising the awareness to the top of head, very center of head. Exhaling down the front body, slowing everything down, deepening into the breath. Let the shoulders relax down and away from ears. Let the face relax. And now with this circular motion of the breath, generating this flow of energy up the spine, to the brain, and down the front body, the heart, the organs, the pelvis. A few more like this, just generating that energy rising and energy falling, and then recycling it, bringing it back up and back down. One more like this. Good. And then just draw your hands to heart center and Either keep the eyes closed or a soft gaze at the tops of your fingers. And we'll set our intention for our practice today. Just feeling into the length of the spine, letting the thumbs touch the heart, the sternum. Let the shoulders relax, the elbows relax, and the face relax. Bringing our mind now and dropping it into our heart space. On Monday, I spoke about selfless service. And I've been working with this intention all week. If there's something else that you would like to bring into your practice, please do so. Calm, peace, balance, whatever you choose to bring the mind's eye back to as we move today. Good. Take another deep breath in. Lift your heart towards your thumbs. Elevate. And on exhalation, just breathe the eyes open. You can drop the chin in a bit more if you'd like. And maybe lift the head through center. Interlace those fingers now. Reach the palms out in front of you. Take a big breath in. Stretch. And as you exhale, round and scoop. Drop the chin to chest. Good. Inhale, rise up nice and easy, nice and slow. Exhale, open up your arms like a cactus, goalposts. Good. Inhale, pull your elbows back, lift your chest, lift your heart. As you exhale, reach way out in front of you, plant the palms together and scoop the belly. Inhale, rise up, lift the head, lift the hands to heart. Stay for exhale. Good. Once again, interlace the fingers. Take a big breath in. Lift the heart to thumbs. Exhale. Press the palms away. Scoop and round the belly. Feel the strength. Inhale. Rise up. Nice and slow. Arms up to the sky. Hands up to the sky. Exhale. Open your arms like goalposts. Stay. Inhale. Lift your heart. Squeeze your shoulders a bit on your back. Exhale, reach way out in front of you and bring the palms to touch. Inhale, rise up to a long spine, hands to heart. Let's go one more. I love this. Feels good. Interlace fingers. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press the palms away. Scoop and round. Really reach, reach, reach. Inhale, slowly rise up. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, open the arms like goalposts. Easy. Open up the chest, pull the arms or elbows back, lift. Exhale, reach way, way, way out in front of you. Scoop it round, drop the chin. And inhale, rise up. Feel so much length in that spine as you bring your hands to heart. Let's move a bit more into the shoulders to warm them up. Reach wide with the arms. Take a big giant breath here. Maybe pull the hands back. Exhale, round the back, scoop the belly. Good, a few more. Inhale. This is called robin's breath. I found many robins in my front yard. Inhale. Exhale. They just like to hang out in the trees and the grass, eating bugs and being awesome. So we can just think about these robins for another breath in. Open, feel some heat. Exhale, round and scoop. Good. Now just bring the hands to the knees and roll up, rise up. Slide your hands now to the tops of your thighs, like really into like the hip creases. And as you do this, lift the shoulders up towards your ears and then lengthen through your spine and feel if you can press down into the thighs gently and create more length in your low back here. So you're lifting your ribs, your back ribs up, and just feeling, you can kind of shift forward just a tiny bit if that feels good. Deep breath in, feel that low back. And exhale, release those shoulders. Whew. All right, just a little figure eight with the nose here, just loosening up the neck if there's any tension there. Just a little look to the left, over left shoulder, chin, and a little look to the right, chin over shoulder, and one more time each side. 1 and 2. Good. Come back to center, nice and easy. Lift your chin away from chest. Just look to the sky. Open up the mouth. Stretch the jaw and the face. Maybe stick out the tongue if it feels good. And close up the mouth and return to center. Drop your chin towards your chest. Let your shoulders relax down and away. And maybe just a tiny little movement of the chin side to side, just to stretch the back of neck here. Good. Come back to center and lift the head. Open the eyes. Good morning. Yay. Good. Let's open up the palms towards the sky and reach the arms. You can kind of soften the shoulders down and let the elbows bend. So we're really just working through the palms here. Open and spread the fingers as wide as you can, and then make soft fists. Good. Open and spread the fingers, stretching the palms, and soft fists for the wrists. And one more time. Open and spread the fingers and soft fists. Good. Now reach out your arms wide and palms away from the body. Flex the fingers up towards the sky, and we're in 2 tiny little circles here forward. Keep that length in your spine and keep breathing. Feel that breath in your chest and your heart space. Nice and slow circles, and reverse. Tiny or medium size, whatever works best for you. Good. Now we're going to take opposite hand. So right arm is going to come underneath the left. And we're going to take opposite hand to opposite shoulder here. Good. And then lift the elbows. Take a breath in. As you exhale, pull the elbows down, maybe round, and drop your chin. Good. A couple more like this. Inhale, lift your elbows. Gaze comes forward. Exhale, pull down on the elbows and round your back. Good. Go again. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, close it up. Little compression. Good. Lift the head, release the arms wide. And same thing. Left arm underneath the right and grab opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Best you can. You can be down here. Lift your elbows. Take a breath in. As you exhale, pull them down and feel some rounding in your upper back. Shoulders away from one another. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbows down, maybe chin tucks. Just feel your back of heart here for another breath in. Big breath into the back of heart. And a big breath out of the back of heart. Good. And lift and rise the head and release your arms nice and wide. Good. Now reach them up to the sky. Palms to touch and bring them down in the center of your heart. Good. Again, open the arms wide. Take a big breath in as you reach up to the sky. And a slow exhale as you bring your hands to heart. One more like this. Inhale, open the arms. Low body quiet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slow release, hands to heart. Yay, I'm already feeling really, really good with all that breathing. All right, let's move into the shoulders. We've done some, but let's do just a tiny bit more mobility. Reach your arms wide. Bring your right palm up towards the sky, left palm down, and then start to roll that left shoulder forward. And come back through center, flip opposite palm, and it's like a little bit of movement side to side. Reaching in the opposite direction as you roll the opposite shoulder forward, and take your time here. There's no rush. We just want to feel all of the mobility of shoulders here, like letting our palms flip with our arms reaching long. We get so much movement. Do the best you can for a couple more breaths. One more. Good. And then come back to center. Release your hands down to the legs. And let's move into legs. So for this variation, bring your feet to touch and squeeze your knees together. Hands can come to the arms of the chair or to the thighs, and extend both feet at the same time forward. Flex your feet up towards the sky at first, and then flex them even further towards your body. Feel the stretch through the backs of legs, and point both toes. Try to go same time. Good. Trying to mirror each side of the body, pointing, feeling that stretch across the feet, flexing and feeling the stretch across the calves. Good. One more. Point and flex. Awesome. Good. Hold here if you can. A little bit more, pressing through the heel and firing up both quads evenly. You can even press the feet together. Oh, so hard. Take another breath in. And exhale, release. Both feet to the earth. Good. Maybe give them a little pat into the floor. That can always feel good. Break something up. Maybe even shake out the hands, shake out the torso a little bit. And just let it release all that energy. And let's do a little bit more into the legs. I'm going to scooch forward just a tiny bit. So my sits bones are about mid seat. My back is very long, right? So lift the crown of the head up towards the sky. Please press into your right foot and lift your left leg. Interlace your fingers either around the shin or around the hamstring, and continue to sit up as tall as you can and take a big deep breath in. And if you can, pull that knee in on exhale, a little compression. Good. Inhale, release, and just lengthen. Exhale, pull in all the air out, wind relieving. Good. One more. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, pull the knee in all around the back. Very good, very good. Cross that ankle over the knee if possible. Do the best you can to create a little bit of flexion in that foot, okay? And you have your hand to knee and shin. If you're crossed all the way over, that's okay. You'll still feel a stretch through this outer hip, okay? If you want, you can start to hinge forward just a little bit, letting the heart come towards that shin. It'll increase the intensity of the outer hip stretch. And just another breath in as your shoulders are level, your breath is smooth. Good. And then just go ahead and round the back. So let the back of the heart rise up first, and gently and slowly release left foot down. Good. Press now into your left foot, and lift your right leg. I'm mirroring you. Interlace fingers around the shin or hamstring, either one. Do your best to sit up as tall as possible through both sits bones. Inhale, breathe in. As you exhale, pull the knee in. You can round the back a little. My knee just popped. Inhale, lift and lengthen the heart. Exhale, find all the air out to the very bottom, wind relieving. Good, one more. Inhale, lift. The best you can, pull in. All the air out. Good. Bring the ankle to the knee, a little bit of flexion in that foot so we can feel that the knee is protected. Right hand to right knee, left hand to the shin or the top of ankle. And you can stay right here and just feel that stretch. If the leg wants to be all the way over, that's okay too. You'll probably feel a stretch just as well. If you want more intensity, just slowly start to hinge the shoulders and the heart forward. Ooh. Good. Feel into the outer right hip here. It's just a muscle. It's just tendons and muscles and tissue, the inside of our body that we feel the sensation. That's all. Now, round the upper back. The back of the heart lifts first, and then the shoulders and the head second. And gently and slowly release back down. All right, let's shake out the feet once again. This is just good in general. All right, let's stand up and move to the back of our chair. You can use the arms, but please bring your feet hip-width distance apart and stand up evenly, pressing through both feet, both legs. All right, come around to the back of your chair. Use it for balance today. And stay where you are. So if you're here, that's great. Stay. I just turn the chair so that you can see the body here. Okay? Now, Tadasana is our first shape this morning, standing. So bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Look down at your toes and see that all 10 toes are pointing forward. Hands rest lightly on the back of your chair. Chin becomes level with the earth. Okay? And ears are floating right over the shoulders here. Take a little bend in both knees, press down through your feet, and then stand up as tall as you can. Feel the crown of your head as if a string was lifting the crown of your head. You can actually grab a little tug of hair if you have it and lift and feel that extension and then release the arm. It's kind of weird, but works. Good. And from Tadasana, we want to bring one hand to the heart, maybe the other for balance. Just feeling, you can close your eyes. It's more challenging to close the eyes or find one spot to gaze at for balance. Feel that you're even through both legs, through both feet. And that chin stays nice and level. And it even can tuck the chin in just ever so slightly and feel the length through the back of your neck here. Good, your legs are strong and your spine, your muscles all around your back and your belly are strong too, just holding you up in good postural stance. Good, one more deep full breath in, lengthening through the spine. You can even do the orbit breath to the top of head and down the front body. Good, increasing the flow of energy. All right, bring your hands back to the chair and widen the stance of your feet. So all 10 toes still pointing forward, but we want to go about shoulder width apart for more stability here. Just leaning forward, nice straight legs, but we're not hinging at the hip at all. We're just leaning forward, so the belly button towards the back of chair. Press down into all 10 toes and the balls of the feet. Feel that evenness. And then slowly start to roll your weight onto your heels, extending the arms, and lift all 10 toes. Hands are lightly rested on the chair. And again, set all 10 toes down, maybe spread the toes a bit more, and let your belly button come towards the chair and lengthen. Take a breath in, press down through all 10 toes, and slowly come back over the heels and lift all 10 toes. Feel the arches of your feet strengthening. One more time. Come on forward. Press all 10 toes down as you press, kind of buoyant through the heels maybe. And slowly roll over the midline to the heels and lift all 10 toes. Strengthen those feet, guys. All right, set them all down. Good. If you can, just bring right hand to right thigh, side of thigh, okay? Stand up as tall as you possibly can and reach this right arm up to the sky. And keep the feet as wide as they are, just gaze as straight forward, bend into both knees and reach up. Take a big giant breath in. Exhale over to the side body stretch. Good, stay for another breath. Stick with a strong core here. And rise up, use those strong core muscles. Good, release the hand to the back of chair. Release now your left hand to the thigh. Feel that it's kind of squeezing in strong. And then reach up, stretch up to the sky, left arm. Take a big giant breath, and then as you come over, you're utilizing all those strong belly muscles. Keep your gaze wherever it is. It could be down or forward. Another breath here. And use that strength of core. Inhale, rise up. Good. And release the hand to the back of chair. Step your feet now back to Tadasana feet underneath your hips. And lift, once you arrive, lift all heels. Stand up as tall as you can. and lower the heels down. Good, we'll add the breath. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower them down. Strengthening the feet, ankles, calves, and Achilles. Lift, breath in. Exhale, breath out. Good, a few more. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower down. The slower the better, the more your stabilizers are working. Exhale, lower heels. And one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Ooh. All right, just a tiny little step of the toes out, heels towards one another. So it's more of like a ballerina stance here, right? First position, I believe is called. Now, same thing, just gonna lift the heels. This is gonna work the calves a bit more and add the breath. Lower the heels down. Next time, inhale as you lift the heels. Try to be balanced as you can, lower down. That's the help. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Even and smooth. A few more. Keep going, lift. Exhale, lower. Right? Inhale, lift. Your calves might be a little sore tomorrow. Exhale, lower. Good. Two more. Inhale. As tall as you can be. Exhale, lower. And one last one. Inhale, lift. Ooh. Calves. Exhale, lower. Good. Turn your toes forward once again and maybe lift one heel and then the other. Just kind of fake walking. I don't know what to call this. Walking out the heels, yeah? All right, we're gonna stretch it out. So from here, lightly rest hands on the back of chair. From feet hip width distance apart, step your left foot back and bend into your right knee. Press your heel, back heel down towards the earth and just stretch that calf out. Good. If you want more, you can kind of bend into the elbows and let the heart shift forward. You'll press down into your right heel and your left for another breath. Deeper stretch. Good. And then gently and slowly step forward, nice and easy. Other side, shift your weight into left foot and step your right foot back. Press your heel down, okay? And you can stay right here and just feel that you're really straight in this right leg and you're pressing that heel down. If you want more, you can kind of bend the elbows and shift the heart towards. Press through left heel now and right heel. Whoa, so strong. One more breath. Good, and then just come on out, lift the heart, lift the heel, and step forward. And shake it out here. Let's just release the hands, shake out the hands, lift one heel and the other, let that go. All right, now if you're standing and you're here, okay, we're just gonna open the hips to the right, okay, and bring your left hand to the back of the chair. I'm gonna mirror you, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, now shift your weight into your left foot and lift your right knee right out in front of your belly button. Pull your belly in strong. Find a gaze straight forward. Roll out the ankle, a tiny little bit of movement to test the body. You don't have to roll out the ankle. And one more breath standing here. Good, and then kick the heel out just in front of you and then lower the foot. Whew. It's really hard. Good. Shake it out, let it go. Let's do tree pose from here, utilizing this right hand to the chair. Lean onto left foot and bring your right foot to the inside of the ankle. You can also bring the foot to the inside of the calf. Now, if you're feeling like you're kind of leaning this hip, just bring it to center, to midline. So we want to be standing very tall on the standing leg. Right knee is wide. You can even take the hand there. And if you would like, you can take the hands to the heart. You can test your balance by bringing both hands to heart or reaching the hands away. Press your foot, right foot into the calf and the calf into the foot and breathe in to the heart. Good, and then gently and slowly come back to center. hands to heart. Release the knee and maybe kick that heel out in front of you. Whoa, and bring the foot down. Good, other side. Turn yourself around at 180 degrees, and now you'll have your right hand on the chair, okay? And you'll lean more weight onto your right leg, and lift your left knee out in front of you. Find your gaze. Roll out that ankle if you did on the other side. It's just a little bit of movement to test the balance. Good, feel that belly pulled in strong. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, press through the heel forward and then lower the leg. Ooh. Good, take a minute to kind of shake it out. Don't move to tree on this side as well. So right hand to the chair, leaning into right foot, and bringing your left heel to the inside of the ankle, maybe ball of the foot to the earth, or the foot to the inside of the calf. And again, I'm going to show you the hip you can kind of lean, right? Want to stand up, bring it to midline as best we can, right? A little pressure in that foot to the inside of the heel into the ankle, or foot to the inside of calf. Maybe one hand to heart, maybe both. Breath in, maybe reach the arms wide out to the sky. You want to take a nourishing breath in with that knee wide, arms wide. And gently and slowly bring your hands to heart. Ooh, good. If you can, bring the knee forward, press the heel forward, and release down. All right, good job. Go ahead and turn yourself back towards your chair, and rest both hands to back of chair and just walk it out. So lift one heel and then the other. All right, I want to move this across the body here, my favorite. So Tadasana feet, back to hip width distance apart. We can see my feet through the chair legs. Awesome, I love that. All 10 toes are pointing forward, and we're going to reach and stretch left arm long. Go ahead and open the chest and take the gaze with you. Gaze at the thumb maybe, and just feel how the body opens through the heart and the chest. Good. And then reach way, way, way out in front of you and cross the arm across your body. Take an inhale, reach long, exhale across. Good. Inhale, reach to the wall. Exhale, shifting our weight, moving our bodies through our ribs. And whatever feels good here. The goal is to breathe very deeply. Cross the body. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Crossing the body. A couple more. That's all. Crossing the body is good for the brain. We want to know where we are in space, where our limbs are. Good. Maybe one more. I love this. Good. And then bring the hand down and right arm long. And just check it out at first. Feet are planted into the floor, resting left hand to chair, and just open the chest and twist open. Feel what that feels like for the chest. And then go way, way, way out in front of you and reach across your body, across your chest, and keep going. And wherever you feel like the shifting of the weight or the ribs, or just even if it's just the shoulder, I don't know, just wherever you are, feel into the weight of your feet and start to move into awareness of breath. As you inhale, reach away. As you exhale, reach across. Inhale and exhale for a few more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Reach and close it up. Whoa. And gently release the hand down. I think I'm going to be wore out after class today. This is a good one. All right, let's come back to our chair and have a seat. Shake it out along the way. Maybe shake out the feet, shake out the hands, shake it all about. think there's a reason why the hokey pokeys come back. We need to shake it all out. And have a seat. And we want to keep the back peeled away from the back of the chair for just a little bit longer. So feet flat to the floor, Tadasana feet, root down through all four corners of feet. Slide your hands down to the knees and straighten the arms the best you can. Good. Now we're going to move through the spine once again, lifting our heart, lift the chin away from chest. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, round and scoop. Think of the back of your heart pressing towards the chair back. Inhale, lift and open the chest, front of heart. Exhale, open. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, close. Good. A couple more. Inhale, lift. It's really just about breathing. One more. Inhale, lift the heart forward. Exhale, scoop and round back. Good. And then just roll up, rise up nice and easy, nice and slow. Find your final resting pose, I guess we can call it, for our seated meditation here. Now, you can stay where you are and just kind of relax the shoulders, relax the elbows under those shoulders. Or you can scooch your hips back and utilize the chair here and lean back and let those back muscles relax, let the shoulder muscles relax. Wherever you are, we want to be able to close the eyes, so feel into the comfort of your seat. Closing the eyes releases our sense of vision. It removes it as an obstacle and allows us to drop into our heart physically and mentally. We move the awareness down into the heart space. And we'll create this space in the body first. So as you breathe deeply into your heart space and visualize maybe an opening or a portal, even a door or a window of your heart. And as we breathe with the mind here, we can broaden the spaciousness of this area. So whatever visual you've chosen, make that window a bit bigger or open it a bit wider. If it's a portal, make the portal a bit wider. You can even just visualize a big heart growing in space, exceeding its own bounds. And the breath is subtle, even though we're creating the spaciousness in the mind for the heart. The breath becomes very subtle. So we're not working, we're not pumping the breath at all. We're just letting it do its own thing automatically. And once we've created as much space as we possibly can at our heart, both at its width and its height, we'll utilize this energy from our heart to create a protective barrier around us. Bringing first into the mind's eye a color at your heart. It can be white, gold, silver. Right at the center of your chest. We'll drop that color and shape. It can be a circle. It can be more of an oval. It can be anything that speaks to you. But round is very nice because we can move around. So drop now this color and this round shape into the belly, navel. And we'll do just that. Move it around. Down into the pelvic floor, to each hip, maybe up to the bottom ribs. And just visually move this light around your belly. Slow it down if it's moving too fast. Now bring it to the center, to the navel. And from the navel, allow this light to radiate outward, encompassing the torso, chest, back of shoulders, down the arms, into the palms into the knees and the thighs, back of thighs, down the legs, calves, shins, the ankles, the feet. Allowing this light to radiate beyond the skin. And absorbing any energy from the outer world. And we'll just allow this light to radiate beyond for a few more breaths, a few more seconds. And just let the practice release, start to feel the boundary of the skin once again. Feel the palms into the legs and the feet into the floor. And keeping the eyes closed and keeping this calm and peace within, just bringing the hands to the heart. We'll close our practice out with this protective shield as we move through our day and we move into our weekend. Bow your chin in just ever so slightly into your heart. Gazing at our internal light, allow us to radiate light, peace, and allow us to be protected. Just acknowledging that we are all connected and that we are one. I thank you very much for joining me in your chair today and moving your body and breathing very deeply. I appreciate your time, your energy, and thank you for your feedback and your comments and your thank you notes and all the love. I feel you, and we may meet again someday. A deep bow. Namaste. Mary, hello. Namaste, Mary. Thank you. Thank you for writing in. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I will be back on Monday. And I believe, until we hear further, I will be here every Monday and Friday at 10:45. And these classes are recorded, so if you don't make it on time, you can always start it a bit later. I hope you have a really sweet weekend, and namaste.